Hi everyone. I know it's been a while since I did a video. Winter has taken a toll on all of us at this household, and I've taken extra shift at work as well. So my husband's been sick, my children, and then me. Finally, we're all well again. So today I'm doing some filming. It's been raining a lot here at Canberra, Australia, and we've been getting a lot of frost, a lot of rain has affected a lot of my plants. So today we're going to be talking about Adromischus. These are so underrated. I love them. Look at the color. They're all the varieties. So we're talking about all different varieties. Let's talk about this one first. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. How can you not? Look how gorgeous the leaf is. Let's see if I have the name on this one still. Okay, so I don't have a name on this one. Okay, it's a type of Adromischus. I'll put a name on the screen for you. And look how beautiful these sits in midday sun. Actually, they get sun about 11 to 3 p.m. in winter, so that's okay. So they're growing really well at the moment. The weather's been beautiful, but at the same time we've been getting a lot of rain, so they're growing really well. Look at the little leaf. Look at the leaf. Look at the little mark on this. Beautiful. Okay, so they're very delicate. They leave really easily, but that's how they propagate themselves and keep themselves alive. See, look at all these new growth. That is actually a flower stem. So I would cut this out. As you can see, I pinch all the flower just to make them grow faster and have more babies. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? It's got a bit of a gray and purple color. They're very similar to white seal pup in coloring, but the leaves quite flat. Okay, so they're very delicate, but they grow beautiful once they get going. Okay, my next one, this one has been really affected by the rain. I believe this is Adromischus cristatus. Yeah, I can't pronounce the name here. Adromischus cristatus, variety clavifolius. Probably pronouncing the name wrong, but that's okay. You know which one I'm talking about. Okay, so this one has truly been affected by the rain. It's been sitting uncovered all winter. They don't get cover. As you can see, it gets frostbitten. It's affected by the rain so badly, and they're very, very delicate, so they get a little bit of roots in the center there. Okay, they don't like a lot of rain, so you got to put them in really porous soil. So I would just take off the dead leaves. They're so beautiful. I love the color. This one's more like lime color. The color is quite yellowy in color, greenish yellowy. They get a bit of a purple tip. There you go. So a bit orangey purpley kind of color. So this one's very affected by the rain and frost. If it was just frost, it wouldn't be as bad, but we get rain, which makes it soggy and then really wet, and then the cold froze the rain, froze all the leaves. So but it's doing okay. It looks a bit ugly now just here, but they will grow up that. Okay, so there's no need to worry as long as it's five. It's such a fighter, this one. And then I have this one. This has been getting a lot of rain. As you can see, the leaves are cracked. This is also known as the pancake plant, but this is actually called Adromischus subdisticus. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Don't mind my pronunciation, but you know what plant I'm talking about. This one's beautiful grown. It's very slow grower. I had it when I first got it, about $35 for about 4 leaves. This is actually the original plant. I took a cutting off for a friend, but this is all new growth here. This is new growth. This leaf is affected by the rain, so it's split. That's what happened to them. But she gets beautiful bronzy color. Look at that color and that new growth. Gorgeous. Okay, so they all, Adromischus is very delicate. It's easy for them to lose their leaf, and they don't like a lot of water, so you're going to give them very little water. except for during the growing season, which is about now. And they've been getting a lot of rain, so they're doing really well. I believe there's some new growth here. Not sure if you can see. There's a little bump there, right there. That's new growth. There, that's new growth. So they're really well, really healthy. Okay, that's it. Okay, my next one is my most favorite of all time. Here is my Adromischus, Cooperi festivus, which is the white seal pup. And look at them, they're flowering. That one is actually eaten by snail a while back. It's very slow grow. When you put this in the sun, the leaf goes purple. Sorry, the leaf goes gray, silvery color. They got very fine hair covering them. They're very smooth. The texture. You can see my dog's barking. My neighbor is out. Loki, no barking, please. Okay, so the spots here goes purple when you put them in the sun. At the moment, I've been protecting them because I'm not sure how they go in the frost. I was afraid I'll lose them because I only have one, but I think they've been okay because last year they were okay exposed. The flowers are out. Hang on a moment. Loki, enough. And I've been putting it under the pergola. They're not covered or anything. They're just under the pergola rather than out in the open. So they don't get as much sun because it's been really, really cloudy, really overcast. There's been lots and lots of rain. I have this for a while now. Not sure how long I have it for. Maybe about 3 years. I had it very small. It had about 4 leaves when I got it. But look at that. Look at how gorgeous he is. Very big, fat, juicy. Look at that. Bigger than my thumb. Really? Isn't it beautiful? My most favorite. She's gorgeous. Then next we have this one. Here, this one is a Adromischus Triflorus hybrid. There you go. Beautiful. This one gets all lunchtime sun from 11 to 3 p.m. in winter. So it's very, very delicate sun. It's not really bright sun. And we haven't been getting a lot of sun because of the rain. We've been getting a lot of rain, overcast day. And this is actually uncovered as well. But the area she's in doesn't have a lot of frost. Look at that. Look at the leaf. Here's my finger. Not sure if you can see my finger. She's got long finger-like leaf. But look at the new growth. Oh, goodness. Beautiful. Love it. Got just got the same smooth skin as the white seal pup. So they have like tiny, very tiny, smooth little hair. I'm not sure if you can see. There you go. So beautiful. Got a little bit of a gray, silvery tone to it. This one's doing really well. Lots of new growth. Beautiful. Not even affected by the rain. So that one is gorgeous. So we just put the name back on there so we don't lose it. Then we have, here's the next one. It's a bit affected by the rain. Okay, this one is, I can't pronounce the name of this one. Okay, so Adromischus cristatus, variety Siheri. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. I'll put the name on the screen for you. Okay. This has been growing so fast. Not sure how long I have it. Not long, just maybe 6 months. And she has grown really big. But this one also been affected by the rain and frost. This is Frostbitten. Okay. So this is Frostbitten here. That's frost. But besides that, she's doing really well. Look at the color. Beautiful curly leaves. Very flat leaf. Quite lime color. Very greeny color. Yellowy kind of. Yeah. Shades. Yeah, a bit sunny. Can't see very well. But isn't she gorgeous? Really, really match my rainbow pots. They also have Oh, I think I broke that one. I think that's me. I'm so sorry, baby. Oh, mommy is so rough with you. Okay. So she's actually doing well. She's fighting. She's a fighter, this one. Okay. Let's put the name back so I don't lose it. Oh, of course, my dog is barking. Okay. So our next one is my all-time favorite. This is Adromischus Hemisphaericus. Probably pronouncing it wrong. I have it for a long time. So long the tag faded. So this is half of the plant I bought. When I first bought it, it's about this small, this big. And that was all the plant. And I separated into two. I put one in another pot and this one in another pot. And it has a lot of new growth. This is actually the mother plant here. And just look at that. When I first bought it, I didn't know anything about Adromischus, and I thought, oh, it doesn't like the sun. Oh, I think I protect it in the shade, make sure it's all a-okay. Didn't give it a lot of water. One day, I gave up on it because it wasn't looking good. Put it straight in the sun. And all these little spots here went bright red. Oh, loves the sun. This one actually likes water, which is unusual. But this one loves water and thriving in it. Just here, the soil is still wet. And at one time, they were just wet constantly. It was raining every day, so heavy. And it's just thriving. Look at it. Look at how beautiful. I love the way Adromischus grow. They grow in cluster. Okay, they're very tight cluster plants. And I don't have mealybug problem with these. I have mealybugs in a lot of very tight cluster plants, but not Adromischus. So beautiful. It's one of my most favorite. It looks so beautiful in the sun. Look at all these new growth is happening. Oh, beautiful. My dog's barking because the neighbor dog is barking. I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, that's what happened when you have pets. Oh, goodness. Alright, I'll go sort out my dog and then I'll come back. Okay, so sorry about that. I have now come back and we just got 3 more to go. Here's my other Adromischus. This one is the same as this one, same but different varieties. This one is Adromischus cristatus. Not sure what variety it is. It's just cristatus. Okay, so I bought this. And it's been affected by the rain right now. Do not like the rain very much. But this one's got like little areas throughout the whole plant. Not sure if you can see that. Some little areas. So I think that makes it very, very cute. I just love the way they look like a little hand with little purple edging. I wouldn't say they look like a little hand. Actually, they look more like a flower petal. Gorgeous. Look at that. Look like a little pie slice here. So that's how they grow. All that it's exposed, but that's how they are. Very beautiful. Okay. I love that little purple tip. I love the way they grow in cluster. Okay. Isn't it beautiful? So far, this one has been frost hardy, but not hardy for water. It doesn't like too much water, so it's affected by the rain a little bit, but it has managed to keep its shape. Just lost 1 or 2 leaves. It hasn't been badly affected like a lot of other plants that I have. All right, that's very beautiful. Here's my next one. Beautiful. Okay, what's this one called? Adromischus. Okay, I can't even pronounce this. Filicalis gray form. Okay, I need to do another tag. I'm in the middle of changing my tag over as well. Okay. This one, it's got that gray look. I guess hence the gray form. This leaf is quite dry, which is unusual because it's been sitting in the rain. The soil is actually wet. but thing is in the process of dying, so it can grow out new leaves. It looks new growth here. There's a few new growth. It's so beautiful. Look at that. Look at the marking on this. Oh, how can you not fall in love? It's beautiful, and it's got red marking. It's quite maroonish red, purple even. Beautiful. It reminds me of my white seal pup, actually, the coloring. Okay, so this one's not as great because it hasn't been in the sun, but this one's been all morning sun to lunchtime. The leaf is different, however. It's got long stem finger-like leaves, but they're very slow grower, actually. Isn't it beautiful? Look at the leaves. So these leaves are also very delicate. I try not to touch the leaves on them. And here's my other one. This one is Cooperi. Okay, I love this. Looks like a love heart leaves. Look at that. I love the little marking they have. See, it's a bit red. This one gets all day sun, but like I said, we haven't been getting much sun lately, and all the middle was rotted from the rain. The leaf was rotted, but look at all the new growth that's coming through. I'm so happy. That one was pecked by a bird, but that's okay. I got magpie in my place. So I usually just leave the leaf on the bottom, and usually I would get a few pups from the leaf on the bottom. But new growth. This one I cut it out because it rotted from the rain. But look at the new growth on that. Look at that little baby. It's got a few new babies. I'm trying to focus so you can see, but you can't see really. Maybe this side. There it is. Can you see that? There's a baby. Okay. Oh, look at the leaves marking. Oh, they are so beautiful. Look at, they all have that little cute marking, don't they? Okay, so this I bought this one here. It is a Cooperi as well, but this one we leave here, she really weirded me out because this leaf looks very much like my white seal pup. Look at it. But the rest looks like a Cooperi. So I don't know what this is, except probably a bit of a hybrid. Look at this. The leaf is long, but flat and frilly on the top, on the bottom leaves, but then the top is pointy. So look, pointy. So I don't know what this is. I just love it. Oh, look at that little love heart leaf. It's my plant saying, I love you, mommy. And mommy loves you too, gorgeous. But yes. Okay, so I'll be showing you how I repot my Adromischus as well and what soil I use. We'll come back. I'll go get some soil and we'll come back. Okay, so this is what I have. Adromischus Cooperi. Okay, so we have to be extra gentle. Not sure you can see that, because the leaf is very fragile. Okay, so try to get as much soil as you can out from it. Okay, so I usually just tease the soil. Okay, so you can see the roots. Okay, that's the main roots. I'm holding it by the flower stem. I don't care what happened to that flower stem. I already cut it off. Okay. There it is. So try to get the old soil out as much as you can. So pop that aside. So this is the pot I have. Very cute. I like the glaze. So I just pop. I got a little mesh that stop the soil from falling through in the bottom because I have quite a big hole in the bottom, which I like means it drains well. Okay, so I got some of my soil mix. I just pop them in. because the mesh moved on them. You should like to make a hole in the middle, pop it on the side. Okay, just pop this on the side. And because here's my Adromischus, so be extra gentle because it is very delicate. Okay, so I have your soil. So just pop that on. I'm making more mess because my scoops is too big. That's okay. Let's just put them on this side. It's a bit windy over here. Getting close to spring. Cannot wait. But we're still having minus night, so still winter, unfortunately. So during the day it can be nice, but mostly is a bit misleading. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop some rock on the top, some topping. So I have my little top part. You don't have to have this. I prefer it. Give it the finishing look. Okay, I think that's it. And there you go. Just make sure you don't water it straight away. We just stressed it out. And it doesn't like that much water anyway. So I would wait a week before I water these. And there you go. Finished. They're beautiful. All right, have a good one, everybody. And we'll talk again later.